Today's discussion is about Philodendron Brazil, the variegated variety. You can see the plant, not this plant. Welcome to KV's Plants and Orchids. This is my Philodendron Herdraceum variety, Oxycardium Brazil. This is the variegated version and this is not variegated. This is also known as the heart philodendron, heart leaf philodendron. And that's a small peperomia plant which is growing. Actually, I kept it in the rainy season to get some rain. So, in 2 weeks time there is a small peperomia grown. So, I want to remove it. This is a peperomia, but in South India it is very common during the rainy season. But here I am not getting much of it. Actually, I was searching for one, so suddenly it grew from the pot. So, I am just keeping it. So, this is a small peperomia plant. I have to save it. So, now we will talk about our Oxycardium Brazil. All philodendron plants can be grown inside because they survive in less light also. But this is a variegated variety. So, if you keep it inside the house where it is not getting enough light, it may lose its variegation. So, it is better to keep them in a place where it gets diffused sunlight, not the direct sunlight, but it needs sunlight, more sunlight than the ordinary philodendrons to keep the variegation in its leaves. Otherwise, the leaves will turn green. So, this plant is grown outside only, not inside, because it won't get enough sunlight inside. So, I keep them in a shaded area. So, you can see the variegation and how beautiful it is looking. And temperature is, it likes warmer climate. Of course, here we don't experience very harsh winters, but where harsh winters are there, at that time you have to take care of the plant. Watering is, when the top layer is dry, you can water. You can just keep your fingers over there and see if it is wet. If it is dry, only you pour water. And you need to pour them in excellent drainage soil. So, soggy soil doesn't like. So, most of the plant doesn't like a soggy soil. So, it is better to keep them in a well drainage potting media, which consists of 50% garden soil, 30% river sand and 20% of any type of compost or cow dung manure which you have. And fertilization is, once it is in this type of a container, it will be difficult for us to fertilize with the normal manure like cow dung and all. So, you can go for liquid fertilizer, seaweed fertilizer, or cow dung can be kept in water for 2-3 days and that water you can take like that. You can use liquid fertilizer. If you are using any chemical fertilizer, go for a diluted version of the fertilizer, because they are delicate plants, so you may spoil the plant. And humidity is, it loves humidity, it loves a higher humidity for good growth. Here this is sitting nearby my lily pond, so humidity is not a problem in my house. Almost all the plants which need humidity is kept nearby the lotus pond, so that there the climate itself is, the lotus pond itself is big, you might have seen it in my videos. So, the in that nearby area the climate itself is different and it gets very good humidity, and this plant is actually hung on top of the lily pond. So, you can see this long thing has come, it is just about to touch my lily pond. So, I can always propagate them. If you do not have, if you can have a humidifier if your plants are in such a place where it gets a lot of dry air, you can go for a humidifier, or you can go for a humidity tray in which the plant is kept in a tray containing water and pebbles, and the plant pot should be sitting on the pebbles, not in the water. So, the water slowly evaporates and it gives a small climate nearby the plant, which will be good for a humidity loving plant. And propagation, it can be propagated in water and soil. You can see in the rainy season, whether it is in the rainy season, a lot of, almost all the nodes have produced roots and small nubbing, you can see. So, that can be converted to a new plant. So, this plant I wanted to cascade, that is why I am not cutting it. Of course, you can just cut them in water, you can propagate them in water, at least one node you need to keep. You can just cut like this from here to here and keep this node area in water or potting soil, which is which has more concentration of sand in it. It will definitely root. Already the roots are there. This is the right time for propagating. Good climate, little bit of rain is there, rare. So, you can propagate them that way. This I kept for differentiate between the variegated variety and the non-variegated variety. See the variegation, they look so beautiful. See, like this it looks. The hanging arrangement also looks, but when the plant leaves have more variegation, they look more beautiful. The whole plant is like this. So, it's a air purifying plant also. Maybe if you have two plants, one plant you can keep inside and one plant you can keep them out, and you can just alternate them, so that both the plant gets enough sunlight, because sunlight is very important, not direct sunlight, diffuse sunlight or indirect sunlight is very important for this plant to maintain its variegation. So, this is all about the Oxycardium brasil, the variegated version. If you like the video, press the like button. If you are a first time viewer, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.